Things I did in Narc World that I will never do now, part 2. I used to accept a narcissist's shitty behavior because I was empathetic to the fact that they grew up in an unhealthy environment and were abused. I would use that as a reason to justify their shitty behaviors, to justify the fact that they don't know how to communicate, to justify the fact that when they get mad, they just start bombarding you with all kinds of abuse, and to justify the fact that they don't know how to love in a healthy way. I'll try to save them. I'll try to show them this is what it feels like to be genuinely loved, all the while destroying myself in the process. In Narc World, I would keep giving people chances once they have shown me who they really are 3, 4, 5 times. I would just keep repainting the colours to match how I perceived them or wanted them to be. Now, I would never keep making excuses for being gaslit, being manipulative, or conning myself into thinking that this person's going to change. Psychologically and spiritually speaking, narcissists never change. So stay tuned for that video. This one's a bit controversial, but I will never allow my children to stay around narcissists for a long time. Narcissism is learnt behavior. It is behavior that is learnt. I don't ever want my child to think that these behaviors are okay. And narcissists will definitely use your child as a pawn in their abusive games to get to you because they hit you where it hurts you the most, and we all love our children the most. And they will do that even if the child gets hurt in the process. So I just keep my children away from narcissists. Lastly, and most importantly, I will never keep my mouth shut about abuse ever again. This is how the abusers get away with it. If no one ever talks about abuse, they can continue to abuse you silently. Nobody knows what's going on. They can even abuse multiple people in the same circle because nobody's talking about it. And that gives the abuser the power to keep abusing. The fact that we will remain silent. Even if we know about it, we will not talk about it. We will not call them out and hold them accountable and make them feel the shame that comes with being who they are. Now, if everyone spoke about it, then we would all know, my guy's an abuser, stay away from him. If everyone spoke about it, these conversations will be normalized and less people will be being abused and more people will be speaking up about being abused, and then everyone can stay away from the abuser. Me speaking about my story within my community, if you want to hear it, leave a comment, opened up the door for loads of other people in my family to start talking about the abuses that they have endured and at the hands of whom. And this was so healing for everybody involved. Even it has healed many relationships. I can't explain to you how important it is to talk about what you've been through, because your story will then become someone else's survival guide. If you like this, like it. If you used to do any of this stuff, leave a comment. Share it to someone who might need to hear, and follow for more.